amazing. Welcome back to another episode of New Blood Wrestling, episode 31. And once again, I'm joined here by the king of the jungle himself, Mr. Richard. Thank you for being back here on New Blood Wrestling.
My pleasure. So looking forward to this matchup. Obviously, just talking about the superstars, the good men's shows, seeing all the superstars have their moment with the CCW live. Very special occasion.
Yeah, absolutely love the Superstar project, the Superstar season, and it's perfect for New Blood Wrestling. We can get to see some new, exciting talent maybe for New Blood Wrestling. We'll also get to see some of our regular New Blood stars performing in front of that live crowd and live experience, rather than just here in the New Blood arena. But I'm excited for what's happening tonight at New Blood Wrestling.
Yeah, tonight we'll get started, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new. www.dvclothing.com.co.uk, sorry, our own website now. Wear the alien green hoodie. Make sure you visit it. Purchase a hoodie. Ready for this winter, it's cold.
Great Christmas present there.
Absolutely. And also, ladies and gentlemen, the Exodus Fashion Week, 17th of December. So looking forward to that. Always a massive occasion for us. Our second biggest show we do behind the History franchise, and we can absolutely tell you that the card is going to be stacked. Not only not Russian, not wearing this time.
Oh, Russian, you think that?
Yes, we're going to get a four-way before we get into the big business of tonight. And tonight, you put together an epic show.
Yeah, I'm very excited for tonight because obviously we've started our tournament, the Academy Championship tournament, to crown a new number one contender for that Academy Championship, and we've got two quarter-final matches tonight, featuring Max Rubens versus Leo, and we've got Miguel versus Target. Now, over on the last episode we saw Max Rubens tap out Target, but Target got off a great win at Superstar Project. Leo getting the win over Max Rubens at Superstar Project. I'm excited for these quarter-final matches and to see who we may crown the new number one contender.
Absolutely, good decision to put together a tournament for the young Lions. So much potential talent in that pool of performers that we have. As you say, Leo was head-on to Superstars tonight too. It was Leo who was victorious tonight. Rubens looking for revenge, looking to progress.
Yeah, exactly, and obviously that's going to be a different environment, a different thing for Leo, but again, we know anything can happen on the night, anything can happen inside these four rows, and I'm excited to see what happens here tonight in the wrestling.
You want to swing, you keep swinging left and right. This is like, I don't know what sort of shambles is not going on here with the wrestling, not very professional thing, swinging his hips. What's wrong with you, lads?
I apologise, I'll stand still. Again, Target, great opportunity for that young man to get a victory over Miguel. But Miguel's been known as a target because he's a very unknown competitor within New Blood Wrestling. Still not much known about it, but a great opportunity for both of them to make some footway in the Academy Championship.
Absolutely, the destinations of the Academy Championship, and that's what all the competitors in the tournament are looking to achieve. But who will they face in that once they win the tournament? Because tonight, you made Charlie versus Gary Ford.
Yeah, the Academy Championship match, Charlie versus Gary Ford for the Academy Championship. So again, we can have a new champion, which means we can have someone facing someone new, or Gary Ford can retain a title and be defending against a new number contender down the line once the tournament's come around. But yeah, very exciting match there, especially with Charlie being a former two-time Academy champion. If he's to win tonight, he'll make absolute history here as he's doing being a three-time Academy champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this night is full of action. And I'm going to take charge here and say, let's get to it.
A lot that I want to hear, because the last couple of months they've just run roughshod. They've created the Rebellion rule, and as for New Blood Wrestling, it belongs to them right now.
Well, yeah, since Halloween Nightmares, when they announced Rebellion rules.
Hold on, let me just quick you off there. Sorry, Nathan. He's actually on his own. So be very wary, because there's always a plan. It's not even like, listen, you don't even deserve that, man. You don't fought for that battle, lad. You stole it.
Since they announced Rebellion rules, that Superstar Project, we've not had a chance to hear from this man or any of them about what's going on.
What's the news?
But I'm more shocked that he's here in his own. Let's hear what he's got to say. Let's hear what he's got to say.
CPW is ruining Rebellion rules. And with them rules in place, that makes me your Rebellion lineal heavyweight champion. You see, I beat Tommy for this. But the Rebellion rules, I beat him. So that makes me the Rebellion lineal heavyweight champion. And that was the top thing on the Rebellion's manifesto to the top. Number one on that list was breaking this, the holy grail of CPW, back to the dark side. But talking about the holy grail, that brings me on to Tomby, which in everyone armies in the CPW galaxy, he's the holy grail wrestler. But to me, he's nothing more than another victim for protest. So that's why next week on Next Gen Wrestling, Tomby, I want to see you there, because me and you are going to Rebellion Court.
Doesn't sound good.
That's next week. Tonight, however, tonight is all about the Rebellion. Because I am the ruler of the Rebellion. No. I'm the ruler of Newburgh. I'm the ruler of every wrestler back there. I run this show because protest is the ruler of CPW.
What?
This is a.
I was just listening to the ramblings of protesters with his fictional world that he's created. Now I know I've traded this guy over to Newburgh Wrestling. It is here.
Yeah, he's a Swiss member.
It must be, unless it's another plan. Another plan. No, he's here. Jay Hunter making his debut on his return to Newburgh Wrestling after being traded here from Next Gen Wrestling. He's back.
That's the Emperor. Purple brand. Emperor is here.
Show this guy out back. The rest of them can't do it. You do it.
And all we just heard.
What do you want?
Look at those. Head and shoulders conditioned. No conditional nice. Nice and fluffy hair.
You're the ruler of CPW, are you?
Yeah.
Ruler of everyone out there.
Yeah.
You see, here's the thing. Being a ruler is something that I've got a little bit of experience in. Being the emperor of CPW.
Oh, hail the Emperor.
I don't recognise your rule. The CPW galaxy doesn't recognise your rule. However, tonight though, you meet me in battle like a real ruler would. Tonight, in the main event, me versus you.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of it. About time.
Tonight, in the main event,
Bring your ruler and meet me in battle in this ring.
you want a match against the Rebellion lineal heavyweight champion.
That's what I said.
Well, since it is your big return to Newburgh Wrestling, I'll give you that match tonight in the main event of Newburgh Wrestling. Drake Winter against the Newburgh Wrestling heavyweight champion. One half of the tag team champions and the Rebellion Lineal Heavyweight Champion protest. You're on, Drake.
We're going to see it, ladies and gentlemen, the main event. Great Winter versus Protest. And I'm going to put in a main executive order here. That match, your main event Protest, will be for your New Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, you'll laugh at the end. Love it. Come on, Dave. Back on New Wrestling, yeah. Your time is on, Protest. Your time is on. So excited, the match is made. We're making it for the heavyweight strap. The People Championship. Drake deserves this, so then maybe we can bring it a total end to this anarchy, this rule of the rebellion.
Yeah, like I say, we're going to see it later on tonight here at New Moon Wrestling. Drake Winter making his return, the Emperor himself, as he takes on more the New Moon Wrestling Championship protest. I cannot wait for that main event now. But what we got to address though is what he was saying here. He's no longer referring to that as the CPW Linear Heavyweight Champion. That is now the Rebellion Linear Heavyweight Champion. He's changing its name. He's changed everything about it. Did you get the answers you wanted? You still got more questions?
Absolutely, but maybe a lot of those questions are now going to be answered in the main event. Drake Winter versus Protest for the New Blood Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first, he is Miguel! Here we are starting off tonight. We haven't seen him for a while here on New Blood Wrestling.
I'm so excited to be back here on New Blood Wrestling. Thank you for inviting me. And to be honest, you need me here. Some of the best commentator in the game. This guy.
I'm not going to lie, Mr. Richards.
This guy can't even afford his own music.
No, he borrows tacos. He left taco in the dark and now he steals music. But I am appreciative of you being here, Mr. Richards. We did have a commentary team organised to be here, but that person has never showed up for a New Blood Wrestling episode since we've taken over. So I don't know what's going on with my commentating team here anymore.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mr. Richards is always here to plug the gaps.
And introducing his opponent. Make some noise for Target!
Well, this is an excellent matchup here in the quarterfinals of the #1 contendership for the Academy strap. Now, I'm talking this little guy Target. He has got the potential to go on for greatness, and this could be the start of his run to the bout.
Yeah, this young man has shown up in 2 Superstars now and put on absolutely amazing performances as Superstars. Yes, on the last episode of New Blood Wrestling, he came in short against Max Rubens when he got choked out with the full Nelson. But that was Max Rubens. This is Miguel. Miguel can be beaten. He's not that anything really that special. You know, he's a flag carrier for Taco if we beat it, but Miguel does have a vicious side. He isn't someone to be overlooked, but if Target pick up tonight and advancing in this tournament, what a great start to this young man's career.
He'll take great pride and can take the momentum from his match at the Superstars Night show, where he defeated the Academy champion, the former Academy champion, who's in the championship match here tonight against Guy Ford Charlie. That was a fantastic win for Target. So when you're talking about Miguel, you've got to ask the question. Yes, maybe Target is the more slicker, the more performer that can get it done, but Miguel is bigger. That will play into this. That's the advantage that he's got here, is the fact that he's bigger.
Yeah, I mean, he struggled with his English there, first of all. He said that he was small. I think he got confused what the words meant. Oh, nice little quick speed. And this is what Target's got to use, like his speed and quickness. You know, that's what he tried to use against Max Rubens too. He thought he came short, but no.
Gets him right in the Mexican Vegeta.
Oh, nice big club there from young Target. And like I say, what a performance he put on the Superstar show.
Oh, suck it up. Whoa, top DDT. Here we go. Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 2. Now, let me tell you this, Nathan Lewis. I obviously, as you know, took the training here in the Academy last night and working with Tactic, too busy watching that Drosso called England. This guy, we worked on some new techniques, some new big-time impact moves. This guy is ready for this big occasion.
I'm going to say, I've not seen that before. That was a beautiful jump into an
That is from the teachings of the boss.
Beautiful jump into one.
Teach him better than anybody else.
Miguel, absolutely thrown off by that move there. Not expecting that from you.
Beautifully executed by the young man.
Beautifully executed, I agree.
You got to ask yourself, Dave, have we ever seen someone with such potential as young Target? Let's not forget, this kid is only 11 years old, something like that. Oh!
You've said it before.
Oh!
Just caught out a big into a body slam there from Miguel. Vicious body slam to young Target. Now that could be the end of him now. No, we've mentioned people in the past that we've seen come through the doors of that age. You referred to him before as someone with the potential of match beat protest, but someone who can exceed that at his age already. Exceed that, and you know, we have seen such great youngsters go on. You know, Morris himself, Bash beat protest. You know, we had some young Charlie as well, a young guy at the start, but Rubens as well. But Target, to me, I know you've said before, he has this natural charisma as well, which could take him and overtake any of them guys that have come before him.
Absolutely, you know, I'm super excited to witness and watch the progress of Target over the next few years. But right now, he's got it all to do with the strength and size of Miguel. He's paying dividends as we reach probably the midway of this match.
I think it's beautiful to have New Blood wrestling. I didn't bring my translator. But it's nice for New Blood to give these opportunities to these young talents, to allow them to continue to grow.
Absolutely.
But also, he could be someone in the future that could be the flag bearer for New Blood Wrestling and the Academy Championship.
And that's the goal for Target here, and also the goal for Miguel is to progress into the semi-finals of the the Academy Championship tournament.
There you go, Miguel saying he wants to become a champion here in CPW. And a roll up here. Yes.
Stacked him. Oh.
Nicely done there by Target, getting his body weight over the top of his legs.
But it didn't take long for Miguel to take back the advantage with a vicious knee to the midriff of the young man.
And that's what he's saying earlier. You know, the size difference is going to be a big impact here. But we know this from young Target. He don't quit. He don't stop fighting. So he only needs that one opportunity to hit the cutter. And that's a good night for his opponent.
Here in the Kingdom, these young clubs, they're full of enthusiasm, they're full of potential, but ultimately, when you come across a senior lion here in CPW, you're going to have to really kind of get some separation. Use your speed. Just what? Use your speed, use your movement, use that youthful enthusiasm to stay as far away from your opponent as you can, especially when they're built like Miguel.
Yeah, and I don't know how they're taught how to do pins in Spain, but that's not going to have any effect here.
He's not from Spain.
I mean, he carries a Spanish flag, though.
That's a good point.
Wherever he's from, they speak
Spanish. He's got an illegal passport, I'm telling you this right now. He's pretending to be Spanish so he can get it. Oh, shut up! Don't even understand what you say, mate.
But I don't know how they're trying to do pins, but just putting your foot on your opponent is going to have no effect on a pin there. Not getting the shoulders
Someone
down
get on the phone to Rich Sunak and tell him we've got
I've got a translator out, but it's not worth the while. And here we go, Miguel. What is he doing? Squeezing his head.
Squeeze him like a youthful pinball.
I've seen some bodybuilders squeeze watermelons like that.
Too small.
I understood that. He said, my willy's too small. I think that's what he said. Do I have restrictions of country?
That's a European thing.
Absolutely. Over. He's going back to siesta, I think, now.
There we go. Miguel. Whoa.
Oh, caught on the way in.
And it looks like he managed to get out of the way there, Target. Into the DDT. Beautifully caught the DDT there.
Well delivered there by the young man, who seems to have got his bearings a bit, but he's back on it right now with a huge big kick. Back to the chin. Here we go. Another stop up. Oh, two. Thought that was for the young man. Great adaptation there from Target as he seemed to lose his way as he reached into the corner there.
Let's say, you know, you can lose your foot in here, but best thing to do is not let it get to you. And he came with a different way to get past his opponent, get the offense there, which he did very well. And got rid of a body slam. No. Into the knee kick. Oh no, caught by Miguel again. Oh, what is this going to happen now?
Looks like Miguel is about to progress. No! Oh! Right arm! That's the bullseye! 2, 3! Target has progressed here in the number one contender Academy Championship tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and advancing to the semi-finals of the Academy Championship tournament to crown a new number one contender, Target!
Let's just take a look at the replay there, Nathan Lewis.
Not let it get to you.
Target there,
And he
just
came with a different way to
looked like
get
he was
out,
going to get
get
caught
past
for
the
losing number one, so
Yeah,
able
the
to slip
offense
off the
there, which
back.
he did very well.
Couple of kicks and then delivered the bullseye.
Yeah, he spun up nicely into that target. Beautiful, like I said earlier. He only needs that 1-2 to hit the bar to get the 1-2-3.
It's called the bullseye.
The bullseye, and here he goes, the old classic shoot the arrow, beautiful win then, advancing to the semi-finals is Target. What a victory there for this young man. Excellent there.
Absolutely awesome performance that we just witnessed from young Target. Maybe the potential is now about to be realised as he progresses into the semi-final.
I cannot wait to see who he gets in the semi-finals. But you've got to put your money on someone who could be an upset, an outside favourite. That's your man there.
What an excellent way to open this New Blood Wrestling episode.
The tournament, you've got your first competitor moving on to the semi-finals. What did you make of the Target?
Oh, so happy for young Target. What a match it was, and like I said it in the match. He only needs that one opportunity to hit the cut. He only hit the cut. He was, as you called it, the bullseye. He hit the bullseye there and got the 1-2-3. I cannot wait to see how he does in this tournament.
Absolutely.
Talking about tournament, we're going to carry on with the tournament now today. Here.
We're going to shift it into second gear in this tournament. We're going to see Rubens versus Leo up next.
It's a quarter-final match in the Academy Championship tournament to crown a new number one contender. Introduce him first. He represents the chosen Max Rubens.
I've got one thing to say about this. F you, Rubens.
I mean, last time you was here, that's all you wanted. That's all you did say, because that's all you care about now. Say, because that's what you think of him is F.U. Rubens. But this is obviously, we've already had opening the show tonight, and our first quarter-final match where we saw Target take on the Gal and Target advance to the semi-finals, and now our second quarter-final match, Max Rubens versus Leo. I'm excited for this one. Young Leo has got things in front of him, but Max Rubens has got something to show to that his mentor will start by advancing here and obviously getting the job done tonight on New Blood Wrestling.
And introducing his opponent, Leo!
Now this guy, Leo, gimmick infringement. He's put the lion, not quite happy about that.
I think he
Well, that's come out of time and beat the heads in.
I think he
Fighting
wants
for the champion, fighting for the lion emblem. This guy needs to fight like a lion. He's gonna wear it and fight like one.
I think he wants to be called Leo the Lion, but he hasn't earned
What it's all about.
that. He hasn't earned that.
Here he
Just
is.
Leo.
Leo back in the building. Main evented night 2 of the Superstars Project. An absolutely tremendous victory he had there.
Yeah. And that was over Max Rubens. And we've got two of our Superstars main evented. Max Rubens main evented both nights of Superstars. First time that's ever been done by one individual. Main evented Superstars of night 1 and 2. Now, can he get redemption here tonight and get the victory over Leo after losing to him as Superstars? Or can Leo keep that momentum and continue getting the victory here tonight and advance to the semi-finals?
So right now we've got this match. Leo the Lion versus Will Star's bitch. F.U. Rubens.
Max Rubens.
Absolutely, the rematch from night 2 of the Superstars Project, where Leo came out victorious. But on that night, he had his family and friends there and the CPW Galaxy to roar him on to victory. Tonight, it's in the PC. It's about Mano versus Mano.
Exactly, and obviously, you know, for Max Rubens, he wants to make sure he picks up his victory and does more than get embarrassed again. Because I guarantee you, Will Starr was not happy with him losing to Leo at Superstars.
You know, we're going back a few months before he turned on the Galaxy. Rubens has kind of lost his way since he lost the Blue Blood title, and it seems what it seems now, Will Starr has resurrected his career.
Yeah, and look at this. Leo keeping control of that arm there and working the arm. And a beautiful wrist control as well, and now into the arm bar.
I think in the next training session you need to teach him how to work cameras.
Trying to find some space here, pushing Leo to the corner.
Oh, looking right to the hands. Just got a few Rubens. This is why I say it. A few Rubens. The Rubens of old wouldn't even dreamt of that. He was a fair guy. Fair guy would fight man on man. Fair and square, but not no more.
That was so blatant in front of the referee.
Very different match to the first one. Look at that. He just threw him there like a pinball machine. That is the brutality of this new Max Rubens.
I know, really whipping Leo into the buckles there, into those shiny new buckles.
Obviously, Rubens, a former Academy champion himself and a former New Blood Wrestling champion. So he is
stand on the head.
He's the one with all the experience here in this match. And look at that, just stomping on his ear like trying to get his brain out his left ear.
I mean, that could be a perforated eardrum easily. I know what that feels like. It's absolutely horrible.
Listen, this guy wants to be alive. This is what the Savage Kingdom's all about. See that being there? Rubens is a pretty gone boy now.
No. Roll up from Leo. Beautiful.
2. Just 2. What an amazing opportunity this is for Leo to stamp his own mark on the Academy Championship. Make his own name. Right now, the only name he's making is one that he tells the person in the hospital.
Yeah, and like I say, we do have the Academy Championship on the line later on tonight when Charlie faces Gary Ford, our current champion. And obviously, whoever wins this tournament is going to face Gary Ford, or if we see a new champion tonight, Charlie. But that's later on. Right now, we're going to see who else joins Target in advancing to the next semi-finals of the Academy Championship tournament to crown new number one contender. But right now, this has been a very dominated match by Max Rubens. Can Leo find some kind of fire? Like he said, at Superstars he had his family roaring from him, his friends and everything. But tonight it's just him with the ring with Max Rubens. Let's get him for a suplex here. Suplex from Max Rubens.
You know, it wasn't long ago that kind of Max Rubens, here we go, a cover. And Max Rubens was, you know, very similar to Leo. The look is the same, kind of, you know, the blonde hair and, you know, that youthful exuberance. But now this since he's turned into a big lion, he's turned savage.
Now just working the back there with a bonsai drop. Bonsai drop to the lower spine of Leo.
Shout out to Yokozuna.
Not very often you see a bonsai drop these days.
And Mr. Fuji, one of the greatest managers of all time, Mr. Fuji. Love it. Oh!
Leo, fight back with the forearm, yes! Leo, fight back! Oh! Claymore!
The young lion is on the hook.
Can he get the momentum on his side here? Going for the kick. No, trick from Rubens.
Lovely leg sweep there from the former New Blood Wrestling champion. And now just big right hands there, looking to open up Leo the lion.
Oh, they vicious right hands there. Referees pretending to open that fist up. The fist was closed there, disgusting.
There's one thing you don't find in a forest, is a lion. You find other things, just not a lion. All sorts going on in the forest.
Max Rubens not happy there with what happened. Leo kicking his face off. What are we going to see here now from Max Rubens? He throws him into the turnbuckle again.
Lions are found in the jungle and the savannas. And right now, Leo looking like a
Spinebuster!
pussycat.
This could be it.
1, 2. Oh! He's like a domestic cat.
Leo just kicked out that spinebuster there.
He's going to need to do more than that if he thinks he's going to advance in this tournament. Because right now, Rubens is all over the young man.
Leo trying to make some space here, trying to get himself back to his feet, find some life, and Max Rubens too busy arguing down here, saying his count was slow. 2, 3. Oh no, into that Nelson hold! Into that full Nelson!
And he's just rattling around like a rag dog. That's it. That's what you want. Tapping out, Leo. You're gonna have to come another day. This Rubens, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Rubens is just saying this is what a young lion looks like, and this is what a big lion looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner via submission and advancing to the semi-finals of the Academy Championship Tournament, Max Rubens!
SU Rubens. A totally different outcome to what we've seen at CPW Superstars Night 2. Don't be all eyeballing me, lads, while we've got the headphones on.
Just you wait! Big talk there from Matthew Hussein. Put his name in the final already, because that's who's going to be in it. I mean, he has got a point. He has been a KO before. Could be one of the favourites to win the tournament. But
absolutely,
there's a lot at stake for this. We could see someone out of the blue win it, and there's some other people in this tournament that he needs to look out for as well. But we'll see them soon on Newman Wrestling. But as for tonight, Matthew advances. But a grand effort there by Leo.
Competitors through to the semi-final. Nathan Lewis, Rubens victorious. Max Rubens victorious over the young Leo. Leo that just runs after my like I said in commentary. I'm not too sure about this business. I mean, it's copyright and it's infringement, especially when he's getting ass whooped. No line gets their ass whooped. So Max Rubens victorious, moves on, and he'll be looking to add, hopefully for himself, more singles gold to his collection.
Yeah, and the second time we've seen him now in a row that we've seen him use that full Nelson submission. Last time on episode 30, he tapped out Target, and now tapping out Leo. He seems to have found something there that's helping him get the victory. So with that and bearing in mind, with being such a big guy, that could be something to help in this tournament. But yeah, two guys now through to the semi-final tournament. It's spicy up. I cannot wait to see what happens in that tournament.
Absolutely looking forward to them. Before we just move on to what we've got next, I just want to say one thing. F.U. Rubens. What's that? 2% there.
Yeah, like you said, we are moving on now to our first title match.
Excited for this one, super excited.
Really excited for this. This is someone that you personally have asked to be here at Newman Wrestling. Someone you're a big fan of, Little Susie tonight, challenging the new Young Lions champion, Miss Voodoo, who we recently saw at Superstars hit shortly with that belt and join the Trinity Rebellion.
For me, this is about two young lionesses throwing it down in the ring, and ultimately, that's what we want to see. We want to see the next generations. We want to help the next generations flourish in our business. And for Little Susie and Miss Voodoo, this match is at the right time, the right in their careers. This is, like you said, we got Susie, went to her parents, we signed her here to Newman Wrestling, and straight out the back, she's challenging for the Young Lioness Championship. And we personally think Susie has the more experience, so we're going to crown a new champion here tonight. That's my opinion. Who you going for?
Me, I'm going to back Little Susie in this situation, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to go over to our first title match of this evening.
Get it underway.
It's for the Young Lioness Championship. Introducing first, she is the challenger, Little Susie!
So good to hear this music once again and to know that it's not that Cleo coming out. There's Little Susie back here on New Blood Wrestling. So excited for this.
Also, we saw Little Susie at the Superstars once again, returning back to the ring where she belongs, and again now returning back to New Blood Wrestling. And this song, the music being used what it was meant for, Little Susie, and not that evil creature, Cleo.
Absolutely, so loving to seeing Susie back here in the CPW ring.
And introducing her opponent, she is the Young Lioness champion, Miss Voodoo!
Oh, I can't believe Miss Voodoo. What she did on the Superstars project, Nathan, was unforgivable. She joined the Trinity Rebellion. So as soon as she comes out, she's going to get told what for. Tell you this.
That's right, Miss Voodoo, obviously, turning her back on the CPW Galaxy and using that belt to take out Shorty at Superstars. And not sure. I don't know if she heard us. I guess we'll start again here.
And introducing her opponent, she is the current Young Lioness champion, Miss Voodoo!
I mean, I know there's a thing when you turn your back on people, you want to try and play the mind games. I don't know if it's all mind games getting let
Listen, again, like you say, she could be getting that championship ego.
I mean,
Trying to play the mind of little Susie. What on earth is going on
I have
here?
no idea what's going
Nathan?
on.
Where is the champ?
I have no idea. I mean, the only thing I could do is probably announce her again. Let's see what happens here. Hang on, what is this?
We know who music this is. Trinity Rebellion's Carrie. But what this business got to do with her? This is about Little Susie versus Miss Voodoo for the Young Lioness Championship.
Yeah, I mean, this was not, obviously this is not scheduled here. Like I say, it's meant to be Miss Voodoo defending her Young Lioness Championship, but like you say, right now, we can hear Carrie's music, and here is Carrie with the leader, Trinity Rebellion Alpha as well.
There's been a change of plans under.
They've plundered all that gold. They're like pirates. Why?
Carrie's defending the Young Lioness Championship.
What have I just heard there? Project just said under Rebellion rules that Carrie is now defending the Young Lioness Championship here tonight against Little Susie under Rebellion rules. Well, I mean, we have no control under this new Rebellion rule. They're making changes wherever they want. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, our match is going to be Little Susie challenging Carrie for the Young Lioness Championship here on New Blood Wrestling under the Rebellion rules, just like Protest earlier tonight said that he is the Rebellion lineal heavyweight champion, and he wants Tomby to come and meet him on Next Gen Wrestling to face the Rebellion court next week.
But this Rebellion rule, they're just deciding to do what they want to do, when they want to do, and how they want to do it. Rebellion lineal heavyweight champion. Carrie defending the Young Lioness Championship. Does that mean she's a 3-time champ? Unbelievable how the Rebellion have dug their claws into CPW, and this one's underway. Whatever it is, it's happening.
Look at the hair pull there from Carrie.
Look, Carrie's up, she's got tattoos. I didn't know she had tattoos. She's changed, that girl.
I mean, like you said, we know there's such a thing as the Freebird rules when it comes to tag team belts, but under the Rebellion rules, it's like they can just have anyone champion whenever they want. I won't be surprised soon if Lucky Bowden comes out, or Bowden should I say, he ain't no lucky man anymore, if Bowden comes out saying he's the new Blood Heavyweight Champion for one night
Listen to
only.
me, the way I see this is quite simple. The Rebellion are scared that Little Susie would have beat Miss Voodoo. That is my opinion on this. Otherwise, why would you have to bring Carrie in to defend the strap? They must be fearing Little Susie. And I could
Great shot of tackle.
Little Susie.
And another shot of tackle from Little Susie. Beautiful work here. Into the arm drag. Lovely snap over.
Beautiful execution of the arm drag. Close blind miss.
Just
Here we go. Cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, nearly a new champ.
If this was Miss Voodoo in the ring right now against Little Susie, we would see a new champion here tonight, but I still believe we could see a new champion here with Little Susie.
Absolutely.
She is not to be underestimated.
But we can't deny the run that Carrie's been on recently since she joined the Rebellion. We can't deny that she's been causing waves left, right, and centre.
Exactly.
Here we go. Look at this.
Look at the talk on that, using the splits to her advantage. And
we were expecting, obviously, to see the 3 stages of hell match between Carrie and Emma Cross. Emma Cross obviously broken her ankle, broken her leg. Look at this point.
Hair pull now, disgusting way of doing it. And like you say, how she's been behaving and the way she is now with the Tree Rebellion, she is just growing up so fast. Like you said, you didn't even know she had tattoos. Now she's growing up faster than we can in our front of our eyes. And the more she grows up, the more vicious she's getting, the more violent she's getting.
Beautiful
and the less
close drop, Susie.
And obviously with Protest behind her, teaching her the ways of that. And here you go, dropping the knee in on multiple occasions to the arm of Little Susie.
And here we go, look at this, the arm bar. Susie not tapping. This is going to take a lot more than this to make Little Susie tap out.
Is she going to tap though? Look at the torque on her shoulder.
And she's got deep into that,
That's
really
so
deep into
Look
that.
at the torque on that. And I think Carrie got frustrated there that she was not tapping.
But she's gone back into that armbar submission here, and she's crawling to the ropes. She's able. She's
Is
just
little Susie going to get the
that's the
ropes?
strength.
Oh, no, he took
Look at
it.
that! Oh, beautiful, beautiful from Susie. Using her brains there to go, right, do you know what? I can't reach the ropes, let me just roll this into a pin, but carry straight back on that left arm of little Susie.
Just rolled onto her side just to get her shoulders down, which is great ring awareness. And like I say, it's not little Susie's first rodeo, shall we say. She's no rookie to the game here.
Let's face it, what was not so long ago that this carry would have gotten with little Susie. Absolutely, but now the tables are turning. It's little Susie who's came to the line, carries gone to the dark side. So we want little Susie to really up her game here, and like she was in the opening seconds of the match, she needs to get back to that somehow, get some separation, refocus her tactics, and get back on top of this dominating carry.
Yeah, and she just needs to find that momentum and find where the big boot there from Carrie though, into the leg split, leg drop. And only two though.
Yeah, you can't deny that. Like I said, we cannot deny that Carrie has turned into a very savage lioness.
Yeah, and she's had the privilege of being there with the most savage.
Switch around.
Beautiful
That's it.
clothesline. Come on,
Beautiful
Susie.
clothesline.
Yes, and again.
Second one. This is the momentum I'm talking about. Look, here we go. Here we go.
DDT.
Oh, beautifully executed. Here we go. New champ. Yes.
Only two.
And if anybody deserves the CPW Young Challengers Championship, it's little Susie. Here we go.
This
Here we go.
Miss Abigail.
Oh, it's here we go. Just one, two. Protesters come out
What are you
again.
doing?
What on earth? This guy cannot let this. This is what's happening. The rebellion rule running roughshod here. And here we go. Look at this guy turns around. Oh, 2, 3. But he won. This is.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. And it's still the Young Lioness champion, Carrie.
I'm sure that I'm lost for words here. What we're seeing. Look at the gold. How can this be stopped?
I mean, just interfering in there. Interfering into another match here.
They have it all. We can't. There's nothing we can say.
You know, I thought we got rid of this kind of regime when Will Starr had all the gold and lost all that gold. I didn't think we were going to see anything like that again, but at the moment, it's turned out
Disgraceful. How do you take pride in winning when you're not even a champ?
It wasn't even the
That's not how it's done,
Wasn't
is
even
it?
Miss Voodoo. Where's Miss Voodoo? Where's Miss Voodoo?
Maybe that was a plan all along, just to get the championship back away from Voodoo and put her in a closet or something. Put her in a closet and feed her every 2 days. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now they bring me into this new boot wrestling. It's just anarchy everywhere I look. The Trinity Rebellion ruling this new boot wrestling with an iron fist.
The Rebellion rule, once again, proving everyone that they do what they want here. No Miss Voodoo, first of all. Carrie being given the Young Lions Championship, being told to defend that title under Rebellion rule, and then protest coming out there again, costing distraction to not allow Little Susie.
I can understand why you've invited me here to do the wrestling, because you've lost control. You and Dale have lost control of the Rebellion. The Trinity Rebellion just ruling the roost, and you know, the disease is seemingly growing and growing and growing. And it could become unstoppable. I'm hoping that here tonight in the main event, we finally get a dent in their army. And Drake Winter, if he can, please Drake Winter, knock off protest and become the new Blue Wrestling Champion.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, they're getting harder and harder to control, and as much as we're trying, it's a hard job to do. I wish you all the best to try and get them to control the world.
But what, you know, up next we've got one champion who's been bullied by the Trinity Rebellion recently, had his phone stolen from him. He actually won the Academy Championship bout off Alpha at the last Movement Live show, but ever since then he's been bullied. So tonight, up next, he's facing Charlie, former two-time Academy champion. What kind of mindset do you think Gary Ford's in coming into this one?
Well, maybe a bit of relief that he's not dealing with the Trinity Rebellion. But again, if you've ever been bullied, like it hits you hard, it can affect you, you know, having your things like your personal stuff taken off you, affecting your family life. Like his mind can be all over the place due to the way of being picked on. And he now has not an easy task in front of him with a two-time Academy champion, Charlie. You know, Charlie asked for this match or proved himself to get this match, saying, well, I'm a two-time champion, let me have a chance to show you why I'm the best Academy champion of all time.
Well, I can tell you a little exclusive here. I know what you're saying is actually wrong. Gary Ford came to me and he said, listen, Mr. Richard, I'm looking for to get away from this rebellion. What can we do? How I need to break from them? So I put it to him. Do you want to face Charlie, former champ? You know, Charlie deserves another shot at it. Arguably the best young lion we have here in CPW. So Gary Ford accepted the match thing. You know, maybe you should open the emails and read them properly. Let's do some business. You don't know, piss off. What we do know is that Charlie versus Gary Ford is up next.
The next match is for the CPW Academy Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger, Charlie!
Well, Charlie, back in the mix for the CPW Academy Championship, already a two-time CPW Academy Championship in his time here in CPW, looking to make it a third time.
Yeah, Charlie, no stranger to the Academy Championship.
But he's walking with swag. He hasn't even got no Big Dave, no Skinner.
No, I mean the commission, as we're aware, like no longer a group here. You know, he still proudly wears that commission shirt because it's obviously something that came from his mind, but the actual commission no longer exists. But Charlie, you know, as he gets older, he's happy still to fight anyone here, and as he gets older, he is getting more and more impressive every week.
And introducing his opponent, he is the current CPW Academy champion and everyone's favourite suit-wearing wrestler, Gary Ford!
Gary Ford's had a tremendous 2020 so far. He's, you know, started off with Will Starr, had some tutelage from Will Starr, and now he's the Academy Championship. What did I say?
2020. Come back to this.
Before COVID. When life was good.
I mean, I know he has had a great year so far in 2022, and you know, it's all. I mean, apart from he still hasn't got his mobile phone back. He was getting bullied by the Trinity Rebellion. I don't even know if he has got his phone back yet. I think they still got it. But what he has got though is that Academy Championship, and that probably means more to him than his mobile phone.
Well, I'm quite sure that Mama Fordy and Daddy Fordy may have bought him a new one, but still, we both know that the phone is still in the possession of the Trinity Rebellion. Everything seems to be in their possession.
Yeah.
One thing that's not in their possession is this match right here. This is all about Gary Ford versus Charlie. Two young lions ready to throw it down.
Yeah, they've got no
The future of
control over this one.
CPW.
Let's go.
Now we're underway with our title match here for the Academy Championship. Excited to see, obviously, our second title match this evening. First one being the Young Lioness Championship we just seen recently. And what happened? I mean, that was insane what happened there with Harry coming out in the replacement of Miss Voodoo and the Trinity Rebellion getting involved in keeping the Young Lions Championship with the Rebellion under these Rebellion rules.
Absolutely. You know, this is what's going on here is like walking in the forest. That's what exactly like walking in the forest. You see all kind of things in the forest. Oh, what I've just seen there is a huge shoulder block by 48. Whoa! Like 40's got like a Hawaiian necklace on.
Yeah, that's a new look, isn't it? A Hawaiian necklace. Oh, he picked him up for the body slam.
Oh!
Nearly took out Dow with that body slam as well. I mean, that would have been interesting.
Gordy showing that one-on-one personal training that he's getting up at that gym. What's it called?
Yeah,
Daryl's gym.
I don't know what the gym's called,
Daryl's
but yeah,
gym.
he's been putting the work in. As we see, let's see if that work has paid off.
And he's going up to the top rope right now, very confident. And there is just Charlie. That's the experience that Charlie has here. Charlie has been up and around the top. We've said it many times. Up and around the top tier of CPW, probably since he started after the Young Rascals in the Superstar. This kid has gone on from strength to strength, and tonight he could make history by becoming the first ever three-time CPW Academy champion.
He's not having his mind games and now chasing young man around the ring. Is this all I fear do to chase him around the ring?
I've just mentioned the Little Rascals. This is exactly the playbook of the Little Rascals. And there we go. Fordy's foul for it. Get on demand, Fordy. Watch it when you're scouting your opponents.
I'm glad he's put the cardio in at the gym because he needed it there chasing around.
But this is a great strategy and plan from young Charlie. Young Charlie's wrestling IQ is like no other in the UK of his age. Charlie has everything. The only thing that's lacking right now is that man body. When that man body kicks in, this guy, I can tell you right now, will one day become a CPW lineal heavyweight champion. Not repeating lineal, the actual CPW lineal heavyweight championship. Right, should be said.
And that's a true fact. No, even when we've seen Charlie already, he's absolutely grown in size already. And he's only going to get bigger. And once he does grow and get bigger, then here, nice roll up there from Fordy, but not enough to get on top again. But again, it's really well scouted there by Charlie. Maybe Charlie can rip that necklace off him or something.
Look at this. He doesn't want about ripping necklace. He wants to choke the guy out. This is the deviousness, the devilness in Charlie. Charlie, like I said, he's almost like a seasoned young lion. If that is actually be said to be a thing.
And you said it before. He managed to learn lots when he was in when he was under that lunage of a CPW guy.
And it's Connors, you can say.
Connors. And he learned so much from them, and being in that being alongside him in the coalition.
Absolutely.
And that's what the commission came from. And now he's going back out on his own here. And the first thing he's doing back on his own is going after that Academy Championship, which he used to belong to him.
I'm sure Charlie deems that title kind of his. He's the one who over the last few years has really put the Academy Championship on the map. Ever since George Lydon was champion, we haven't really kind of had someone who's gone really, I'm going to take control of this. Bashby as well, earlier in his career, 2-time champion, but tonight Charlie could make history by becoming a 3-time Academy champion. And right now he's on top and on course to achieving that goal. As he delivers vicious stomps to Gary Ford in the corner. One thing I love about these matches, Nathan, is we're looking at the future. This is almost a history match in the next couple of, maybe 3 years' time.
I think we have to look at this as well, like beautiful blows on there from young Charlie, and a pin here. This kind of environment now, though, plays well for someone like Charlie. Good. He don't care about the fans. He don't care about anything else apart from hurting his opponent. And all he gets to do here is have him and his opponent in the ring. Does this situation necessarily benefit Gary Ford? No. We saw Gary Ford get the title at a live show. Whenever he had his family and all his friends there to support him, that's what he thrives off. This, to him, is a little him at a disadvantage. But if you're a champion, you've got to be allowed to fight and obviously retain your title in any situation.
But I think for Gary Ford, this match is probably a bit of escapism from the Trinity Rebellion, who just bullied him for the last couple of months. This actually could be like a little break. But what maybe he's not done, he's spent enough time scouting Charlie, spending more time watching his back from the Rebellion and not enough time scouting and learning what's in front of him. Because this guy, like I keep saying, for me, is the best of the young Lions.
Yeah, I mean, Fordy after the last show, Fordy was under the impression that he would be getting out for a sooner date here for the Academy Championship, trying to get his phone back and stuff like that. However, discussions were done between myself and Dale. Charlie was able to come to us with some ideas about, showing us that he's a 2-time champion. And we thought, we'll put a match here for him together and let him prove a point why, let him face a former champion and prove himself against one of the best Academy champions of all time.
But you missed drop kick, drops Charlie to the canvas.
Oh, he's going to the top rope again. He likes that top rope now.
The Ford's going to fly.
Big flying tackle.
Connected with authority, but has he got enough juice in the tank to reach over for the pin? It doesn't look like it. The beatdown took its toll on his body.
Now both guys down on the canvas
He's
here.
made the comeback. Just two. That time, that little bit of weight of trying to recover and find his bearings, his marbles, cost him the 3 count there. And then Fordy trying to just rally himself here.
That tackle seems to have really hurt Charlie there. He's struggling to get back to his feet.
This is what championship matches are all about. And here we
Oh,
go.
he's going for the choke slam.
Connected.
Is this it?
This
The
gotta
choke
be
slam.
Just two. Unbelievable. The young Charlie just kicked out of that huge choke slam, Nathan.
And I don't think anyone's ever kicked out a choke slam before. Fordy can't believe it. No one's ever kicked out a choke slam here. And he can't believe it. That Charlie's kicked out a choke slam. And that's what happens when you're facing a former champion like Charlie. You need to come with everything and bring your best.
Yeah, let's not forget that Gary Ford had a vicious match with Will Starr on the Superstars, and
That's true.
that absolutely would have took its toll. He's looking to deliver a second one. Charlie rolls out the back. Here we go.
Slips in.
Oh!
Is this it?
The kill switch. 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new CPW Academy champion, and his name is Charlie. History-making night here on New
Ladies and
Wrestling.
gentlemen, here is your winner and the new CPW Academy champion, Charlie!
Like he said,
Unbelievable.
making history, 3-time Academy champion. And look at him, so proudly standing over his opponent there, Gary Ford. He said, give me an opportunity, let me show you why I'm the best Academy champion. And he's put his money where his mouth is, and Larry stands tall.
Like I said, I think absolutely the Trinity Rebellion have caused Gary Ford's mind to be not focused and not dedicated to the championship. And Charlie's seen that, able to maneuver himself into the title shot, and he's left here New Blood Wrestling as the new CPW Academy champion. Congratulations, Charlie.
And obviously with the tournament in place already for the crown and new Academy champion, number 1 contender, anyone could be in line to face Charlie now in the future, and I'm excited to see what happens here at New Blood Wrestling.
You know full well that when you're a champion is the hardest place to be. The bullseye on your back is there for everybody to shoot at. That's what they want to be. They want to be what you are. And so it's easy getting to the championship. It's harder retaining it, and for Gary Ford, unlucky for him, maybe he just needs to go back and maybe deal with the Trinity Rebellion issues he's got and get himself back on track, and therefore having another shot at the Academy Championship. I'm sure Gary Ford still has that bout in his sights heading into 2023.
Do you mind? I'm just trying to get to my changing room.
You ain't going anywhere. You're just a big, big disappointment. A joke to this industry. Calling yourself a champion, taking little selfies on Facebook, posting them, yeah? Absolute joke, mate. Absolute joke. Yeah!
Nathan, Gary Ford finished his match despondent, of course, just wanted to go back to his changing rooms. Ruben's sitting there blocking his way, and then attacks him like that. And Fordy, I don't know, he just spread like something seemed to come over him. He seemed to almost manifest into something else, and he just ran off. Like what Ruben's, this is just not Max Rubens that I know. He wouldn't let Gary Ford basically into the changing rooms, and then decided to beat on him. Unbelievable what Rubens has happened. Unbelievable about the Trinity Rebellion, Nathan. This is just absolutely something you need to seriously get a grip on and get control of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of bullying, and it sounds like support going forward is at the forefront of everyone's bullying at the moment, and obviously that needs to be dealt with by us and Trinity Bell, and also Max Ruben, if he's going to be bullying these younger guys here in the locker room as well. But yeah, it's an absolute sham that's happening. We have to check on going forward.
But ultimately, this is the savage kingdom. This is a kingdom where the only thing that matters is to defeat, to beat, to kill your opponent. You can't really have friends unless, you really trust them. But time and time again we've seen here, especially certainly in this season, the fact when somebody gets beat, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, like you say,
Sorry.
oh, sorry. We keep going, that's why.
But unbelievable what we've just seen there. Max Ruben's just beating on Gary Ford. Then listen, Gary Ford just left his match. Obviously he's despondent. Nobody wants to lose. Tries to get into the change rooms, Max Ruben stops him, talks smack and then beats on him. But the most crazy thing about it is after that, as you've seen, Gary Ford seems to just switch into something I've never seen before. Just almost manifesting into something, and then pegged it, went off. Brilliant.
Yeah, I feel for Gary Ford. Like I say, been a victim of bullying from the Trinity Belly, and now Max Ruben's picking on him there at the end of his match. I'm not one that condones bullying at all, but hopefully I can catch up with Gary Ford and see if he's okay. But yeah, it's disgusting what's going on here at the moment, and we'll need to get control over this stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's not nice to see, but what a hell of a show we've had so far tonight.
It's been such a compelling show. Some great matches, some shots, Carrie, what happened to Miss Voodoo, I don't know. Carrie stepping in and the Trinity Rebellion just issuing the Rebellion rule and allowing Carrie to defend that championship. It's just been a night. I wasn't expecting this when I first walked in the car. Yeah, fully impressed.
No, I wasn't expecting myself. I knew what was going on. I thought I knew what was going on, and then unfortunately the Rebellion are changing my own plans, my own ideas on me whenever they choose to. But apart from that, we've seen two guys qualify to semi-finals in Target and Max Rubens of the Academy Championship and Contenders, and history was made tonight with young Charlie becoming the 3-time Academy Champion here at New Blood Wrestling. And talking about championships, our main event, you made it happen. You told Protest that the New Blood Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line against the returning Emperor Great Winter here tonight at New Blood Wrestling. And I know how you feel about the Trinity Rebellion. I know you'll be saying all night that you hope that Great Winter makes a dent in the armour of the Rebellion tonight. Hopefully he can start shutting them up. But that's our main event right now.
And that's what's going to happen. Great Winter, this is an SOS call from everybody here on New Blood Wrestling. Save our souls, save us from the Trinity Rebellion, because if it continues, we could fall into darkness forever. So I'm so excited for this. Great Winter, I'm your #1 fan right now, so let's get this one underway.
It's time for your main event, and it's for the New Blood Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger and making his in-ring return to New Blood Wrestling. He is the Emperor, Great Winter!
I truly believe New Blood Wrestling has found the guy to end this tyranny. He is an emperor of a galaxy in a kingdom far away. Let's get Uber to get there. But he's here.
Is it in the woods?
You have to go past the woods, right? Past the tree where the heads are. And then you reach it. And there he is. Back out of the woods. And he ain't licking nothing. He is here to do business, big business, to end the tyranny, to end the rule of rebellion. Great Winter with you.
I'm a big fan of the Emperor. He's recently been tagging with Russell Harwood, become a great friend of Emperor, and I love what he can do in the ring. I'm excited to now see him teach Protest a lesson here tonight.
Russell Howard, you talk about Russell Howard did this spot here. He did nothing to the rebellion. This guy, he is the saviour of New Blood Wrestling.
He never seems to be around when I'm here.
With the family.
And introducing his opponent,
He is the leader of the Trinity Rebellion. He is one half of the CPW Tag Team Champions. He is the Rebellion Lineal Heavyweight Champion and the CPW Newburn Heavyweight Champion, Protest!
And let's not forget, Drake Winter is already a former Newburn Wrestling Champion. He knows what it is to get it done on the big stage in the main events. Protest, this could be his hardest challenge of his rule so far. Do I believe in the Emperor? Do you?
Oh, believe in Emperor.
And Alpha's here.
He's always got our backer. He came out over his promo when no one else was around, thinking he had all the power and came on his own. But as soon as he's got a bit of a challenge in front of him, who did he bring out with him? His boys in the back, his close friends.
I think we've just seen a chink in Protest's armour. He comes out when nobody's around, like you say. But when it's time for the fight, he has to come out with one of the rebellion. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's why he's accumulated so many people. You can't handle it on your own, kid. You have to get all these people. Don't you? One bout, he's done.
You know what?
You're done. Won this bout tonight. He's gone.
Probably the smartest decision he's made is leaving that belt over there away from you, because that belt was over here, you've been taking it away from him.
Listen, I ain't getting involved in big line business. This is what it's about. The big lines fight. That's what we do. I'm not here to stop that. If he wants to make his moves the way he's making his moves, good on him. But ultimately, he's going to have to pay the price when he faces Tomby at some point.
I say you let Tomby do the fighting. But Tomby is that champion. It's his job to stand up for what that title means and stand up as the lineal heavyweight champion.
Yeah, the last time I had to come back, that Cleo guy.
That was the last time.
He was scared. He was scared. He was scared of Hogan. So that's why Mr. Rich had to come back and win the championship.
Went crying home to his mama. Went crying home to his mama to that, Cleo.
Yeah, he did.
But that was the last time that the lineal championship would move to the dark side.
You go past the forest.
I have to go past a couple of forests.
Oh, put a forest. Oh, wow. You need to shave them forests, mate. No bush. Just championships. It's illegal to have bushes in my kingdom.
Let's go.
That Newburn Wrestling Championship. So prestigious here in CPW. Noel Fairchild has held it. Great Winters held it. The Iron Servers held it. And we're underway here. Protest wasting no time. Looking to get straight on top of the Emperor.
Max Rubens held it.
Absolutely. A peripheral of super talent has held that Newburn Wrestling Championship. That's why it's a main event here tonight. That's why everybody... Oh! It's a sought after championship.
This is what Emperor has. This is what Drake Winter has. That size advantage. He has the size over Protest. Can he use that to his advantage to take out Protest? And a big kick reversal there.
Huge strength. An absolutely great acquisition for you guys here on Newburn.
Beautiful work.
Oh, look, I
beautiful
just turned him inside out. Come on. Just two.
Great fast start. No, he just Alpha put him out of the ring, giving him some time to get his breath back here. I don't think he was expecting that from Drake Winter, but no.
Alpha's standing fronting up to Drake Winter. The distraction. Oh!
And it hits him in the tope drop kick there through the bottom rope.
What did you
just caught it?
Tope.
I don't know, it's a French word.
They just make it up. That's a indie wrestling word, like suicida. Just call it suicide dive.
Tope is a French word.
No, but in terms of wrestling.
Oh yeah, it's definitely made up by some indie guys.
It's like they call it suicida. It's a suicide dive, you knobhead. That's what I say when I look at it.
I mean, you've got to shoot me to do it, I should know.
Yeah, but why don't they just call it suicide? Why don't they take it to suicida?
Taboo subject, 21st century.
Snowflakes. Doosh. Shooting to the midriff. Ultimately, he wants to slow the big juggernaut down. But right now, those shots to the ribs have not been able to do that. As Drake Winter whips him in.
He takes out the knee of Drake Winter there.
A beautiful basement drop kick there from the champ.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been Protest now wearing that face mask ever since breaking his nose on his own partner's head.
But listen, they doesn't matter. They left there the champions, the tag team champions. Sometimes you have to go through that war, take the hits, take the breaks, and ultimately when the smoke's cleared, how have you done? And how he did was a tag team champion.
I also feel like since he's been wearing that mask, he feels more dangerous. Like he's protected more as well. Like he's got an extra shield on him.
I don't believe that. I think it's the manifesto, it's the plans, it's the Morgan Black. Let's not forget, he switched sides. This is all in the manifesto of the Trinity Rebellion.
No one saw that coming, did they? When
None of
Morgan
us,
Black,
absolutely not.
you know,
listen, I've just been out there and presented him with the Axeman Trophy, for goodness sake. Then that happens.
you were so proud to see him as your first ever Axeman Trophy tournament winner, and then he joined the most disgusting group we've ever had in CPW.
That is very true, but there's a but there, but simply because he's joined a group that are running the business. So at some point you can see why everybody seems to be doing it.
I guess the question: who else join him in the future? And a big
Hopefully there will not be anybody else joining them, because this could end right here and right now if Drake Winter can knock off Bashby. Sorry, not Bashby. I wish he was Bashby. Protest and become the new Blood Wrestling heavyweight champ.
Oh, I miss Bashby. I shall say that. Where's that young kid gone, eh?
Let me ask you this question then, Nathan. You're good friends with Tom B, both inside CPW and outside. What are his thoughts at the moment? He hasn't been able to regain or take back the championships. Have you ever seen Tom B in a position like that where he's almost being taken over himself? And typical.
No, I mean, he's lost. He's lost because he has no idea what to do. He has not got his title. He has never been, shall we say, he has always been the prey in most situations, you know, the taker is always the prey. He is now no longer the prey. He is the person who's being hunted by the Trinity Rebellion.
That's what prey is. You mean predator?
That's the one. He used to be the predator. He is now the prey.
There you go.
And he's not used to being in that situation. So only time will tell what happens.
Hooks in the arm. Wow.
Great ring awareness there by Protest.
Absolutely savvy tactics there. Pulling the arm so we can't reach the ropes. And now we're just calling out to Alpha saying time to go up. We don't know what that means. Only things go up in the forest. That's the only time things go up. He's in that forest. Forest
I don't even know what he said. He's got up.
Oh, huge mistake. Look at that. And Alpha straight up on there saying, listen, he recognised it. Strength recognised his strength. And then Alpha seen that Drake Winter just manhandled Protest there. Just put him on the shoulders, causing a distraction. Protest back on top. Typical Rebellion stuff.
If only Protest could do these on his own, I'd like to see what happened, because he would not be having half the victories he has.
You know, next week on Next Gen Wrestling, he has made a call. He's called out Tom B. Will Tom B even answer, Nathan? That's the question. Is this just a bridge too far for Tom B? Is he unsure of himself? Because let's face it, he lost the final fair and square to Morgan Black. Now, there's no debate in that. He was put in the coffin and he was beat fair and square. So now that's a massive loss for Tom B. The confidence, the momentum of the Trinity Rebellion. Will he even turn up?
But going into that match, he was good friends with Morgan Black. We knew they had a great friendship backstage, and then for him to turn on someone like Tom B. But the question is as well, what is this Rebellion Court? What is Rebellion Court? That is what I want to find out next week.
We're going to find out. Listen, maybe he'll abscond. Maybe he won't answer bail. Maybe he won't turn up in court. I personally believe for the first time in Tom B's history, but probably from the start to now, he's the fear in his eyes. I've seen it backstage after that match. Here we go. Oh!
Backbreaker there again. They are working that knee of Drake Winter to keep the big man down. I mean, it is smart wrestling.
Very smart, very smart. If you're going to take the leg, take down the Twin Towers, what you do? You throw a pain into it, and crumbles like that. All up in you, broken everything. That is what's happening. That's what they're trying to do to Drake Winter right here now. Just bring down the tower. Look at this guy. Look at this. This guy needs sorting out as well. This Rebellion is just absolutely disgraceful. And let's not forget what they did earlier tonight. Miss Voodoo, don't know what happened to her. Carrie, defending the championship under Rebellion rules.
Well, yeah, like I said, under Rebellion rules, they changed the match, changed the champion, and then we actually saw little Susie hit with Sister Abigail, and then out of nowhere they come out and distract her because they did not want to have that title leaving the Trinity Rebellion. just getting involved in that match. Absolutely disgusting behaviour from them as well.
You know,
like I said, we've got no control.
We went through the era of Will Starr's control. That was nothing compared to what we're seeing here. This is a different kind of rule. This is dictatorship. Will Starr did it by his in-ring. Got two. Will Starr did it in the ring. In the matches, not like this.
Like this. We didn't like what Will Starr was doing. We didn't like him having all the gold. But at least he did it fairly. He won the matches. He beat his opponents. He put himself in those matches, yeah, but he won it fair and square. Here, they're changing who's champion. He's made himself a title called the Rebellion Lineal Heavyweight Champion. It's not CPW. You know, big back body drop there.
Now the momentum, but how are the wheels going to be? He's just dropped one there.
On that one
He's
leg.
on a flat tyre right now. Oh, that could be an equaliser though. Here we go. Oh, and then there again, yet again, Alpha distraction. We're seeing this is constant.
Alpha,
We've seen it earlier with Carrie and Susie. They can't win fairly.
No. Alpha not letting him get the victory there, and I tell you one thing, they say that flat tyre is not helping him.
Oh, and there the numbers game paying dividends yet again for the rebellion and protest. Let's say these guys are criminals. They teeth everything. You see me? They're my teeth.
Oh, he's gone in for a power proposition. Is he going to hit it?
Oh no! Stop this, man! What on earth?
Here's your winner by disqualification, Drake Winter.
Come on, you two, stop this!
Ring the bell.
Stop this!
This is disgusting.
Dale, stop him!
This is what's happening in CPW.
Dale, stop him!
Oh,
what's he just done?
He just for what, Dale? Stop this, Nathan! Stop this! Like you're so lad! What are you doing? Taking his top off and everything! He's up, Nathan did! This is going off, man! Oh no, Nathan! This is the only they're just mauling on Nathan right now! The Tiger Strike! He's getting mauled! Beat down! Come on, Nathan! Oh, he just took the jaw off him! Absolutely, just took the jaw off him! He's going to do it, and we're going to see it. Oh! Second super kick to our general manager Nathan Lewis. New Blood Wrestling is officially controlled by New Blood. Sorry. By these guys down there. The Trinity Rebellion. Rolling New Blood Wrestling here. I believe what my eyes are witness. You've took out our official Dale, senior Dale referee. What's the evidence here? And our general manager Nathan just sitting here next to me, trying to save his fellow executive here on New Blood Wrestling. I don't know what happens next. I know we're heading to Next Gen Wrestling for the Rebellion Corps. But tonight, devastation. And the Trinity Rebellion reign supreme. Good night, everybody.